Saved by ex-husband's wife.
Oh man, I'm so hard right now. You're listening to the very first Celtic Craic Podcast for all you crack addicts. Get your fix right here, right now.
What about the American lad? We got
everyone likes a bit of cheese.
Fair play, Joe.
These fellas have to get over the wall.
Doing the X Factor fucking voice, you know that thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Rachel Adedeji.
Rachel Adedeji
Got deported. She did not.
She did, yeah.
Back to Somalia you go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, stop.
She did, yeah.
She did, yeah.
There was something got to do with immigration papers or whatever the fuck was happening, like, but
What was got to do with her singing? Wrecking
But
everyone's
could have
head.
very well been that as
she
well.
was not. She
Which one was it?
She was a good singer.
What about
man.
that fella, that Anthony Russell fella? He was class this year.
Anthony Russell?
Yeah,
Do not
and
start
then we
talking
watching
about X Factor, man. I
X
haven't
Factor,
seen
no?
any of it. Watch
Was
the
he a
two boys
pla-
over
was
like
he a
fanny
plasterer?
bags.
What?
Was he a plasterer?
No.
They were all plasterers.
They're all plasters back in the
yeah.
day.
They're all just trying to make a better life.
There's another fella-
As George Bush says, they're all just trying to put food on their families.
You don't have to be a rocket surgeon, like.
Another fella there, Matt
only
Lennon.
the X
I was only mad for Matt Carroll's name to be Matt Cotton. For him to win then this year, like, do you know what I mean? Because Matt Carroll won then that year.
No, you were talking a year. That was back in 2010, was
I'm
it?
completely lost. Matt Cardle?
Matt
Matt
Carroll.
Carroll, yeah. The fella that didn't amount to anything after he won it. Same as Leon Jackson.
Same as all the
There's
rest
so
of them.
many.
Bare,
There's
but
so
what-
many that you think, what? Did they
Leona
win?
Lewis kind of made
Yeah.
some bit of a, James Arthur's after making a fortune off it.
Yeah,
man.
he
He was,
didn't win, did he?
James
No.
Arthur won.
He did, yeah.
It's
Leona
usually
Lewis
the
won.
ones, it's usually the ones that don't win that get somewhere.
Yeah,
One
like
Direction didn't win, did they?
One
No.
Direction
They were the
didn't win,
biggest-
no.
Fuck, they're the biggest-
Jedward didn't win, man. They're after making about 7-8 million between them. Like.
Yeah, they're up in court this week. Did you see that?
I'm delighted, boy.
Yeah.
For what?
That's something we
something
can talk
about
about,
they were supposed to buy the rights to a video game from a fella from Limerick. They came down to Limerick and met him in his house.
Leon.
While he was but he about an hour, he said in court the other day, about an hour into the meeting, the boys just seemed very disinterested and started running around the house,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
jumping around and something else funny like drinking wine or something.
He's good. I give him that, he's good.
cheese. We have to make this.
That's typical of what they do.
Yeah.
Grab onto a Cheerio, save yourself. Like your man from Friends.
Oh,
They have no actual thought process, you know. They
no.
can't stay still or anything like
No,
that.
they
So
don't,
that was a
no.
good one. I have to give it to.
Yeah. But apparently they were supposed to pay him like 260 grand or something.
Imagine that,
stupid
though. They
like
come down talking business. They start jumping around the house drinking wine. Like, I'd be parting it off my head,
Don't you
man.
like to climb trees?
I'd feel like I was in a house with John Wayne Gacy or something. Like, the boys will dress up as a clown and start fucking
Oh,
doing
stop.
halfway
weird
through the
shit.
conversation. So where's your bedroom? Have it under, why? I want to bounce on your bed. Fuck.
Little birdie told me you like being murdered.
Oh, stop.
Can see if you can get that up, Mikey. That the Jedward acting like spanners.
Where were they acting? What was that?
What you just said there?
Oh yeah.
That
but it doesn't-
wasn't filmed though, was
it
it?
doesn't show
They're up in-
that.
yeah, but
that's
you
just
said they
your
were
man
up in
said
court.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at
Your
the
man
very
said
first
in
thing that
court.
comes up here. Look, Jedward, gay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Top search.
Top search, yeah.
Yeah, but shouldn't that have been Jedward gay?
For
together?
each other.
Touche.
Taking brotherly love to a whole new level. Imagine their kids. Jesus Christ. They're fucking twins, man. Jesus.
Shouldn't be slagging poor Jedward. Them lads are alright.
So one of the boys out my
Bit of a sound.
I'm
they
hoping,
have
to get him on
relations.
the show one day.
They have relations in Cona. They're Grimes from Cona. My mate call him Moras. His grandmother's
You sure
Grimes
you
from
want to be
Cona.
talking about people's names and all, yeah?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. This is true.
No,
Joe
fuck
the
it. Like,
snitch.
He's a ratting back. I'm just saying Colin was related to him. Like.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I know a fella that committed a crime and was never caught for it. Just want to have a conversation about it, just between us.
don't.
Don't tell no one.
This ain't confession, man.
Watch the two boys. They're like
Can be,
fucking Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Jedward in High Court as businessman begins legal action. Yeah.
And what, they're being sued?
Yeah, that's what I fucking said. That's how.
And we know
started
you're twins,
talking
boys.
about
You don't
so-
always have to dress the same. Like.
Yeah, it's part of their shtick.
It was a Jedward board game. What?
Do you reckon they still?
Was it?
Do you reckon they
Thought
still
it was a
share a
video
bed?
game.
What? Look, 250,000 when he was unable to sell a Jedward board game. What the
I thought it was a video game. I heard a game. I just assumed it was a video game, a board game.
I'm bored already.
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
No, board game, I don't think I can get on board with that. Excuse the pun, but if it was a Jedward punching bag or something, I'd say it would have been
Say that would sell well now.
Yeah.
Sell well.
Dartboard.
Do you have suppressed anger you need to get rid of?
Jedward whack-a-mole. The hair would just pop up like bing, 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 bing. Good lad. Oh, fuck it, lads.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, the hairstyles, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, above in heaven. Like.
Yeah, I was full sure now. When they came along first, everyone was slagging them, and I was like, they're kids, man. Just leave them alone. Like, you know, let them do their own thing.
No, you...
I was saying, like, they'll grow out of that. No, but they were about 15 or something.
They're
I was
about
saying
22, 23.
they'll grow out of that,
eh?
like, in one of the days now, they'll shave their head or something. All of a sudden, they'll be cool. They'll have tattoos and all this. Like, most of them fucking do. Well, anytime
Like
someone
Justin
leaves...
Bieber.
Yeah, anytime someone leaves a boy band, shaves his head and takes a picture with his top off, shows off his tattoos, everyone goes, maybe he's not so But then, like, no,
He
the boys
seems
now
all
are
right.
probably pushing 30 and they're still the same haircut and fucking still carrying on
Dressing the
the same way.
fucking same.
Yeah.
Jet dumps thousands of litres of fuel before diverting to Shannon Airport with ill passenger.
Where did it go?
Next.
Next.
I ain't got no time for sick people.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
No. Next.
Killed in a hit and run crash?
We can't.
Oh, yeah.
Stay away from the marble stuff, like.
We already covered...
Fanny
itinerants.
kicking. Already covered that. Big ditties.
We
You see
covered that a bit last week, but
Some
Yeah,
fella went
that was-
is a costume of that, the GA.
saw
it.
Did you see
I
that?
saw it.
Two blow up
Two blow
dolls.
up
Send it
dolls,
to him.
This is the first time I actually seen pictures of it. Like that's what it was. They were
got this
fucking.
up-
Come on.
Did we not get
all
this
he
up
got
last
was a
week?
picture of her. That
Even though
fucking-
one looks like she's about to puke about putting her own finger in her mouth. Where is that finger being? Everywhere. All places.
Where's the other finger, man? I see
Wait, we
Ah,
stop now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you see that then? Her top then said, guess what size my titties are.
Yes, am I a man or a
Oh,
woman?
lads. Watch out, no, that's actually,
That's the video, is it?
yeah,
We
the
can
video's
make-
very loud in that, actually.
You saw it in
Just
this
leave the
on
volume
the
down.
Mirror website, is it?
Yeah, it's a rough one, like, you know. It's a bad one, like. It was only like a 5 second, 10 second
turn it
clip,
down all
like.
the way, Mikey, 'cause that's-
Big.
Did you hear that? No.
It was a big deal over that,
camera
like.
must have been drunk as
Hold
well
on a
because
sec,
it's
I
all
haven't-
blurry.
Huh?
What the fuck?
You'd
Ah,
swear.
man, look at this. Like, what did I think was going to happen there? Like,
I have no notion.
this is
Up on Snapchat
So
then
this
for
is the-
everybody to see, like.
the GAA team you were telling me about last week.
Yeah.
But you're saying that now, like, this could take off, like, and this could be us next year, like, you know what I mean?
Hopefully, add me on Snapchat.
Oh, stop.
Why else do you think I'm hanging around with you?
Oh, fuck it.
Definitely not for the company anyway, is it?
No. For the fame.
Why is
The
Graham
excess.
Norton is looking very droll? Why is he staring into my face, man?
Graham Norton's doing all right for himself.
And why is he wearing a beard?
Do you know his...
Why, Joe? Do you still look?
he
Are
have-
you used to him
doesn't
looking
he
at
have
the
his
back of
own
your
wine?
head? Is it?
Because we're all talking over each other now at this stage.
Yeah.
Can't be having 3 conversations. What were you saying?
Jude said, "Why is he looking at my face?" I says, "Is he used to looking at the back of your head?"
He got me with that one now, Barry.
I'm glad I asked. Yeah, he does. He has a wine out, and yeah, apparently he's making a mint after it.
Where? Or he's riding
Did you ever
Jedward.
see his show?
It's not as
He's
good
always
as it.
whining on that, isn't he?
Huh?
He has
Oh, yeah,
wine
big
on.
time.
He'd be whining all
It's a
his
good
life.
show, though. It's always a good show. There's always good people
The
on it, like,
Graham
you know?
Norton show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a great show.
He's very
yeah.
funny, like.
He gets only the best guests, himself and Jonathan Watts.
Apparently-
Wibbly wobbly.
Stop
Wibble,
naming
wibble.
names.
Apparently, didn't he
Nah.
change his citizenship to English?
Fuck him. Wanker. Get him off the screen.
I don't know.
Right, look.
I don't know. Sure, why would he? Well, although now I suppose with Brexit he'd probably have to if he wants to stay over there, wouldn't he?
No, this happened even before that, I think.
Did-
Yeah,
wasn't
I
that?
don't know.
isn't it? They have said that, like, we'll say Irish nationals can still, live and work in England. No,
I don't know. They'll probably have.
They
some
might have a
kind of- there's
mutual
always, like
agreement like Australia and New Zealand,
yeah,
maybe.
there's
Yeah.
always we have agreements like that with a few countries already. I think. So.
and they're still stating that.
But that's European Union, though, man. That's
What is?
countries within Europe, is it?
That we have agreements with.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think like even for parts of South America, like there's such a
The likes of Argentina, there's an Irish
Yeah.
influence. There would have been an
Yeah.
Irish influence in South America
big
anyway.
Irish influence in a lot of places like that. So
Buenos
apparently
Aires, they
we
play
can just-
hurling in Buenos Aires. I only found that out a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. I couldn't believe
The
it.
Argentinian
I can't even
Navy,
play hurling myself, and I'm Irish. Like.
the Argentinian Navy was started by an Irishman, and a lot of other shit like
Oh,
that.
Higgin, those lads we met
No,
in Coogee.
that's
That's
Chile.
Chile, yeah, but
Yeah.
still South America.
Yeah,
South America.
Chile was Bernardo O'Higgins. He was an Irish Chilean man or whatever, the liberator of Chile, freed Chile from Spanish back in the day. So we're probably all right to go there as well.
Che
if you ever
Guevara
wanna
as well,
go
Nick.
there.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Che Guevara's, I think it was his father from Lahinch or something in County Clare.
Was he? I thought when I heard the name Che back in the day, I thought he's obviously an Irish connection, but then the way they spelled it is
Che.
Che.
it's
See,
C-H.
no, he liked
I dunno.
Ireland over the revolution and things like that. He was a big revolutionary.
Get it up there, see if we can get it up.
Che.
I think his father's Irish.
He used
man.
to stay down Kilkee. That's the connection. When he used to come over here, he'd be down Kilkee. I don't think he's any
I
Irish
can't hear
connection.
you now at all there. Can you hear him?
I can, yeah. He's right next to me, like.
But can you hear him in your ears?
Oh, man, both
Lads,
of them.
Watch the story there. Like,
Trying to get him out of me ears.
father
is the
threatens to
problem,
blow up McDonald's with bomb in his bag.
What the
Huh?
fuck?
All he wanted was a Happy Meal.
They probably told him it's only 12 Big Macs per person.
Per person.
He's like,
You've
"I
ate them
want
all.
18."
Ate them all.
Fat bastard.
They're all gone. All the chicken nuggets.
Even,
all of them.
yeah,
You have
even
eaten all.
McDonald's had limits.
He actually looks like he's smuggling 120 chicken nuggets in his neck.
I'm just going to say it.
Did you ever see the way a
His
hamster...
chin looks like a fucking quarter pounder, man.
That's it. Like, there is a bomb in my neck. And I just set it up. And they were like, oh shit, I believe him now. Like, you know what I mean?
A hot dog sticking out as a wick. You never light it. I light it.
Fucking
Like
hell,
that
that's-
episode of South Park with the nuke. He's got a nuke in his neck. It's called a snack.
I kick your neck off, boy.
I'll keep
But
your
then he
neck
turned around and said, I frapped you.
Bitch, you. Oh, fuck it.
And then he goes, April Fool on Halloween.
off. After he blew the place up, he said,
So he got-
April Fool's. Awkward.
Oh, that was in Ireland, was it?
blows her head off the shoulders.
That's
Let
mad.
her go.
That's hilarious.
So what?
Hey,
is that
wait,
Ireland?
what was
Is
it
that
over
Ireland?
though?
Was that in Ireland?
Yeah.
When
Says
I
Gardaí.
It's
heard
the
that,
Irish Times you're on, is it?
I was...
Look at his name,
Please,
Dicker.
please,
What's his
please
name?
tell
His
me
name
it
is
was
Dicker.
over.
Raymond Dicker.
Dicker.
For fuck's sake.
Raymond Dicker. Stop being a Dicker. Oh, lads.
Oh, lads, is right.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Mikey,
He walked into McDonald's looking for a chicken royale and went mental.
But is
Do
that
not
it?
know who I am.
Please tell me that he said he threatened to blow the place up because they didn't have his Happy Meal.
What was it?
I'd even love it even better if it was because they were all out of the tie he wanted.
What is that?
That was it, yeah.
Dicker walked behind the counter and approached a woman who was working there. He then said, open the till or the bag will blow
Blew
up.
up. Jesus Christ.
So he was just trying to rob the place off.
And she never
Little
opened the
bit of
till. He
money,
goes like that to the bag.
Oh, stop. Oh, fucking
I told you. And then just ran home.
That would have been brilliant. When I do it. When I do it. Oh, man.
Oh, man, I'm brutal for laughing at my own joke.
and you were being nice there. I'd say with that big chin, it only took him one blow.
Nah.
He already had all the air built up.
Yeah. Looking like a fucking puffer fish or something.
Oh, lads. Poison liver and all, but
Yeah, stop.
That's what you get for being in the news in Ireland anyway. For doing
know,
stupid
yeah.
shit.
The owner was
taken
able
s-
to point Dicker out to them.
Point Dicker out. That's the dick right there. That's him.
That's the D. Gardaí have been looking for the D all week. Nothing changed there, Sophie J. I'm only joking, Garrett. Don't.
Don't.
Fella didn't held up McDonald's. The Irish police are probably out looking for the hamburger or something. Fucking slow
They're
bastards.
appealing
man.
for witnesses.
Grimace.
It's a handy job. Like all you have to do is appeal.
Doesn't
for
he look like a
witnesses.
fat Nicholas Lyndhurst, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Rodney.
Rodney.
Only fools and
Who
horses. He
does?
does, man.
He's a plunker, all right.
I mean, Dave. Is it?
All right, Dave.
All right, Dave.
Oh my God.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. if you're
What
gonna
about
rob a
Kevin
place,
Spacey?
Just oh yeah, we'll get them in a second.
Yeah, we get to him in a second.
No, we might as well get to him now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I just saw
Sure, he's
a
gay now.
tweet there a
Everything's
while
all
ago
right.
said when a fake president is held to a higher standard than a real president. In other
Wow.
words, like Trump can basically do what he wants and no one says anything. He's not even a real president and he's getting fucking sacked and this and that. But still, rape is wrong, I suppose, at the end of the day. No matter who you
Small
are.
bit. Just a small bit. Like,
I think, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
allegations
that was-
flying left, right, and centre about everybody. Man.
Yeah, there
is
was an
everyone
coming
just
out, yeah.
jumping on the bandwagon
I
and
dunno.
kind of looking for...
what,
A few quid, a
what
handy
made
few
me think
quid.
about him was like
Not
apparently
all of them, you know what I mean? But I think some would obviously jump on the bandwagon and go, oh, someone blew on my knee there, fucking, you know.
Yeah.
I know, sure. I'm
There's
going to have
20 years
Jude
ago.
up here. He's feeling my leg all night. Just, you know what I mean?
That's your leg. I thought it was your Mickey, man.
That's
Fair play
impressive.
to you, man.
Impressive.
Good on you.
But yeah, apparently anyway, he came out and said he apologized.
Yeah,
That was the first thing. He apologized
I
and
know.
said he didn't really remember the incident.
yeah. But that's
And
just
then
to
it-
say, that's just to say,
But did he-
I know I did
Yeah,
it, like, you know what I mean?
If you didn't molest someone, you'd know you didn't molest
But he
Did
just
he
came
come out?
straight out, I am living as a gay man now, like, you know what I mean? That's what he said straight up.
That's
But
not
now
going to
I'm
make it
living as a
okay
gay man.
because the kid
He
was
did say
kid
that.
was
He
4.
did, yeah.
What
He
did
did,
he
yeah.
say?
He's like,
Is
I'm, you know, I'm now living as a gay man. I'm full
I
sure
did not even know that.
I saw
100%.
that as well, yeah. He came
Yeah.
out as saying he's gay as if,
That's
as if
just
everything was
like,
going to be
everything's
okay.
gonna be
after
alright.
that.
Don't
the kid
bash
was 14
me.
years of age when
Don't
it
bash
happened.
me.
Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think that was kind of like a ploy to say, like,
So
well,
in your ears, is it?
He
I'm
probably
gay, like-
no. He probably thought it was less weird or something if he was gay.
gay, I don't know.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
He was
yeah,
still,
I
like,
did this to
your
a
man
boy,
was
but
still
I'm gay
14,
as
like,
well.
you know?
Yeah. Fuck.
They'll say anything. He'll say he's an alcoholic next.
Yeah.
You know,
He's, oh,
that's
sure, he's checked
Good actor,
himself
though.
into treatment or
deflection.
something.
That's
hasn't
all
he?
a deflection.
any
away
VC?
from
The
it.
life of David Gale all over again.
Oh, man.
He's coming out now as Kaiser Sosa.
There's some amount of
It was him all
allegations,
along.
like,
Yeah.
Weinstein is like
no wonder
30 or
he's fucked.
40 allegations against him, isn't it? And they're investigating like at least 6 or 7 of them right now.
Who has them?
Who's this?
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, that's right, yeah. And who do you know?
One of the head
that's right,
execs from
Corey,
Miramax.
Corey Feldman's jumping on the bandwagon as well, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's all
No,
over
he's-
the
But he's been
He's
speaking
all
about that
over.
for years.
He has been, yeah.
He's been
It was
wanting
on the
to
two
do a
Corys as well, the
documentary.
show.
Yeah, but
years ago.
what he's talking about is the Illuminati,
Yeah.
pedophilia, sex ring in Hollywood, this kind of crap.
That's
like.
what he's on about, yeah.
So,
But he said like he's
way-
speaking as a victim himself, like,
Yeah.
and he's speaking for Corey Haim as well.
Yeah.
Corey Haim, yeah.
Woo, Hollywood
who was
threesome.
Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Like every
Corey
time I see
Corey
that,
Haim was in-
fella, Corey that you were just talking
That's
about.
Corey Feldman. Corey Haim was
Corey
in.
Haim always comes into my head.
Corey
Yeah.
Haim was the young fella in The Lost Boys. He was your man's brother.
Yeah,
you know, your
yeah.
man that got turned
We're in
into
the
a vampire.
Goonies.
Oh,
In
yeah,
the
yeah,
Goonies
yeah.
together
He
as
was in
well.
the Goonies as
Yeah,
well.
and
yeah.
isn't there a song, Whatever Happened, my friend, Corey Haim?
There was some song about him anyway, yeah.
Mm.
I didn't have a clue who he was.
Now Corey Feldman's on about these goalies.
Oh, can you stop? What isn't he on about?
He nearly got...
That's a man now
he
that
tri-
has been warped by Hollywood. Warped. Have you seen some of his live performances?
He's a
His
Michael
band?
Jackson impersonator now, isn't he?
Ah, fuck off.
Have you seen them videos?
I
No.
think
Not
I,
bad
I
either, in
think I
fairness.
have, yeah.
It's not bad. Like,
Came out. Did he
he
not
has
come
the
out like a
moves.
unicorn outfit there on live TV?
No,
doing, like, a
that was
performance?
Elton John.
That was just his morning gown.
Fair play to Elton though.
And it wasn't
Probably
a costume.
rocked it as well.
He
Like,
did, yeah.
Oh, he's a rocket man, sure, isn't he?
Yeah.
Was that his what you call it, parked up in the docks there a couple of months back?
Yacht.
man? Was it his yacht? Was
Apparently
it?
it was anyway. Everyone said it was
Someone
his.
said it was his, yeah.
There's Tom Hardy. He looks very like you, Jude.
he's
I
going
The
to
head
say
off
that.
me, sure.
Ah,
He'd never be
look
that
very
lucky,
like
boy.
you.
What are you
Fat.
talking about?
Look at him though.
Huh?
I
Looks-
look
He's
more
looking
like
pretty
Venom, I'd say.
swole. He's some man to pack on a bit of muscle out of nowhere, isn't he?
He's
huge
good
man.
actor,
So
man.
he's a good actor, yeah.
He's fucking brilliant.
He'll probably bring a good performance now to Venom.
What is this
that
like?
what he's
Venom,
doing now?
but Venom.
Yeah, I saw the new Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's
it
what I
for
like
the-
about him, man. Every character.
I thought
he
it was.
plays,
I
he's
thought.
jumping
I
to
thought it
any
was a
other
film
character.
solely based on Venom, and I was thinking to myself, how can they make a film based on a villain?
It could, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but as him as a bad guy, like.
They're always gonna has to be the hero, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And then there's the villain, like.
But is this going to be a film where the villain's the main protagonist? No.
Oh, you haven't a clue. This is the first time hearing of this. I just saw a picture of Tom Hardy caught my eye, you know?
Yeah.
No homo, just caught my eye.
No.
Caught your Mickey, I'd say.
My
Right under the table.
Listen, this is a podcast to have a laugh. If you want to be a film critic, go somewhere else, will you?
Go to Hollywood with whole fucking Corey Feldman.
we have to be like life critics here, like just criticize everyone basically.
To point out
Talk
people's
about how great
flaws.
we are. Talk about how great we are.
We're
Put
class.
everyone else down.
Not around us.
Isn't that the idea of a podcast, no?
It is, I think so,
I thought it was.
I thought it was as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get down on our knees every night and thank God we are perfect.
We humbly.
Humbly is right, yeah. I think I should get the parachute because I'm so great. In fact, I think I should get both the parachutes in case one of them doesn't work.
Look, it's me.
Not a very popular one.
With my dog.
Oh, fuck.
What's going on there?
It looks like Walshy, man, doesn't it? I don't care if he makes $1 million or starves to death.
Slap in the bag.
Tom Hardy on the old punching bag. One of your kids.
Show how Hardy he is.
Oh, yeah. Don't call him Tom Hardy for nothing. It's hardly his real name anyway, is it?
Thomas Edward Hardy, or Edward Thomas Hardy, I think his name
Is his real name actually Hardy? Like,
is. It is, yeah.
who do we have that? Danny Dyer, wasn't it, recently?
Yeah,
Send his,
Malcolm.
No, I wouldn't say
yeah,
that.
but his name.
Give me back my
Was it
daughter.
you?
Well, we were.
Fucking cunt.
You fucking cunt. That's me daughter.
But yeah, his name,
Oh, mug.
someone was saying
I
that,
done a backflip in my car.
someone was saying Danny Dyer's not his real name.
It
And we
isn't.
looked
It's
it up.
Malcolm something. It was
Yeah, it
Malcolm
is.
Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
it was on
Keith Lemon taking
Celebrity
the piss.
Juice.
Yeah, Celebrity Juice.
Yeah, but his
I
name
always
is
called
not
him
really
Malcolm.
Malcolm, like.
That's
But
way
you
too
said
funny.
it is Malcolm Smith, no?
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
that's-
fucking funny as fuck when he
that's
does
just-
it. Like
That's just Keith Lemon
big,
taking the piss
big,
out
big
of
banner
it.
behind him one day. Just
Yeah.
drop, boom, Malcolm
Malcolm.
Smith. Big fucking.
He's just fucking Gino De Campos from Sheffield.
Yeah. No, apparently Danny Dyer's real name is Danny Dyer. I know.
Well, we're after losing the women audience and we're slagging Tom Hardy and Danny Dyer
Ah,
at the same
no.
time.
You
Say
can't
anything
slag
bad
Tom,
about-
like.
no
Sorry,
one said anything
ladies.
bad about Tom Hardy.
Ah, stop.
No, he's good now, alright. Did you watch Peaky Blinders?
I watched the first episode, fell asleep, and then I lost interest in it.
Oh,
But
wow.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
show.
kind of waiting now.
I haven't seen the last season of it. No, that just
How
came out
many-
recently.
3
I think
seasons,
there's
is it?
3, yeah.
I'm going to get stuck into it now. That's the next one I'm going to get into.
So.
Tom Hardy is in season 2.
Yeah.
Plays a fucking.
And 3.
he's only in it.
Yeah.
He's only in it for a bit, couple of episodes.
comes
Is he?
in here and there, like
Yeah,
but
but
his
he's in
character
3
is
more
class.
and he's in 4, the new up and coming ones. So.
yeah.
I'd say I got in Netflix, paid $10 a month for Netflix, and I've been using it for the last 2 months. And I'd say I've watched 3 episodes of the Big Bang Theory, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's because you take Netflix and chill, literally. Like, you know.
But I haven't,
It's
I
got
haven't
a-
watched. I haven't watched.
Like,
I have it on my
have it now,
phone. I never
get
use
in.
it. I have it on the Xbox, and I never use it.
There's some great documentaries, man, like Making a Murderer. That's
Ah,
so
I
yeah.
tried to
class.
watch
Have
it,
you
man.
seen
I
that?
watched
Go
about
down
3
the
or 4
rabbit hole with
episodes.
that one.
I tried to start
You know?
about 3 or 4 episodes of it, man. And
That
I turned
now
it off. I was
and
like, what
Icarus.
is this shit
I-
I'm watching?
I watched the whole of Making a Murderer in one night.
Yeah.
Myself and the missus stayed
stuck
up
in.
all fucking night watching.
class.
Couldn't
How
sleep.
many episodes?
I think there's about 8 or 9 hours or
Mad.
more altogether. Like we
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
the whole lot of it in one go. Every time an episode ended, we were like,
It's too good.
"Fuck, I have to see
What?
now
A
what happens,
bombshell
yeah."
then just be
It's
dropped
all-
at the end of the
oh.
episode. You think like, lads, what is going on at all?
Crazy
Do you know?
shit. what
Couldn't
they
get
do.
into it, man.
What I liked about it was the way your thinking changes the whole way through it.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did
yeah.
it, he didn't,
Yeah.
he
No,
did
he
it,
Yeah,
he didn't.
it couldn't,
Yeah.
mixed
There's
emotions
the
all
part
over.
where when they said like the nephew confessed, I was like,
That's so
bastard,
bad.
I was thinking he didn't
You're
do it.
watching him though,
Yeah,
like, do
you're
you know
there
what I
going,
mean?
I was thinking he didn't do it. Now the nephew was after confessing, and then they show you the confession. You're like, oh,
Jesus,
fuck me.
that's so bad. Like, you know, catching a young
How?
fella just hasn't a notion. It was like, it's like, I'll say yes if you just leave me go home.
Yeah.
Like, do you know,
After
you're not
he
going home, bud.
confessed,
You're not
after
going
he
home.
confessed everything, you see him on the video going, so can I go home now?
Yeah.
I have to meet
That's
my
some
mum at
rough
1
shit,
o'clock
like,
or
yeah.
something. They were like, no, you need to stay here a while. He just confessed to murder and all that. It literally said everything
Next
he
level,
wanted
like.
him to say. Oh,
Was
man,
he acquitted?
You'd have to watch it.
Definitely have to watch it.
You'd better have to watch it.
It's unbelievable. And that one, Icarus, that is so good.
What's the one I started
haven't watched
watching?
that.
Is it The Keepers about Joanne, the nun?
Haven't seen
I
that.
don't know.
Irving Murdoch?
No,
That one,
you made
Icarus,
that up.
anyway. So good. You think you're about to watch one documentary and it goes down a whole other route. And I don't even think the people that were actually making it were realizing what kind of footage they were just getting. They were like blown a whole straight into, you know, we'll say doping throughout all the Olympics and, you know, cycling and all that, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like,
it's all about performance enhancing drugs.
It was amazing. Like, you know, what he was trying to do was he was trying to go through, I think it's a cycling race, we'll say, and hide the doping just to prove that you can do it, you know. But he obviously had help then from, you know, we'll say a Russian that was a part of, we'll say, the Russian Olympic team.
State doping. He was part of the
him,
state, actual Russian state doping.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
team,
100%.
You know what I mean?
But then he realised that it went down a whole other route. He didn't even bother doing, you know, that, you would say, doing the race and trying to hide it. He just, your man opened up and just went, yeah, I'll tell you everything. Everything. It's amazing, like.
I must watch it. I've heard a lot about that.
It's
now,
class.
in
He
fairness.
wasn't long running though when he did.
Yeah, if you're not even into, you know, any of that, like, you know, it's still unreal.
Yeah. That's the thing, is I watched a few.
You're well into it, boy. I've
I
seen your
watched a few
Snapchats.
documentaries like that. There's another one on there as well. It's something like Harder, Faster, Stronger or something like
I
that.
saw something
It's
like that.
about
Now.
That's a good one.
brothers who are all on steroids, and they're basically saying steroids are grand as long as you don't abuse them and all this.
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Yeah. So then when that Icarus came out, I was like, oh, I just watched something like this.
That is very good,
I must
though.
go back
That's
and
probably
watch
the
it.
best one. That's the best one I have
must
watched.
Go back and watch it.
You know?
See what the old crack is with Icarus.
Go into entertainment news, Mikey. We
Entertainment
might be able to
news.
slag some of them.
It'll be all full on touching. Everyone's touching everyone. What?
Nobody bats an
Kevin Spacey,
Child
Weinstein,
molester,
Yeah.
rapist. Child molester, rapist. Alleged.
Kardashian.
alleged.
Oh, they're only
alleged.
yeah. Now you said it, alleged.
Not having a conversation about this fucking bitch anyway. Kardashians. Fuck
Oh,
her off
fuck
the
them.
screen.
I can't, like.
There's no way.
Kanye West is just as bad. Like,
fuck
oh my
him,
God.
Oh.
She's a net worth of 40
Remember
odd
when he
million,
was
and
class?
she's still too
Remember
slow
when
for
he
me.
was just class.
I
was
remember he had
watching-
one or two good songs. That's
I was
what
watching
remember.
Bill Burr the other night, and Bill Burr was slagging him, saying
Yeah.
that Kanye West said that the only thing he regrets is he'll never be able to see himself perform live.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And,
What
uh,
a wanker.
Apparently he did say that too. didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's for a fella who's really not that good. The only good songs he's had has been
Remix.
they were good because of whoever featured on it. Do you know what I mean?
Jamie
First-
Foxx and
like
His
fucking,
first three albums, though, man, were class.
That
I
Gold
think
Digger
they
was a
were genuinely
remake.
class.
what was his first one? College Dropout, was it?
they're all
College Dropout, Graduation, and what was the other one?
I'm a spastic.
Gay
Gay fish.
fish, yeah.
Gay fish.
motherfucking lyrical genius.
Yeah.
Stop, like.
You were now witnessing the biggest rock star.
But
on
it was
the planet.
always like good for sampling. His samples were class. So when you watch him in a studio and he starts, you know, say putting stuff together, like so class.
In fairness, like he's a spanner, and
no
the
interest
majority
in
of the
him.
world hates him. I'd say. I don't know for sure. He is good at what he does, though.
Apparently
Man.
they love him in America. Like
Yeah.
apparently, but over I don't know. He probably has
When you
lot
bring out a
friends
pair of
over
shoes
here
called
too.
Wheezies and charge 500, 600 fucking euros from
I
them.
was looking at a pair the other
More
day
than
on
that,
eBay.
no?
More than that?
$5,500 with a
Yeah.
signature on the box.
Yeah.
And he has a receipt. And I'm pretty sure the receipt says 150 quid. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like they could have been bought, like, because they're like, they go through like pop up stores, doesn't it?
I haven't a clue. I'm sure I've heard of him going for 5 and 6
All
grand.
that
anyway.
hype beast stuff. You know, they will say like all that hype clothing.
Yeah.
Like, what's the
I think
Supreme.
Yeah, I was trying to
That's
fucking think of it as
ridiculous.
well, yeah.
Do you see what they're doing?
Yeah, just
They're putting up a pop up shop. People are waiting days, if not weeks, in line to get in there, and then they're selling you like a crowbar with the Supreme logo on
yeah,
it
or a baseball
for,
bat or
for like
a
100
fucking
and odd,
ashtray
like,
or something.
Yeah, and only because obviously the accumulation that they build then after a while. Now, we said they were selling, what else? Like a money launcher. Do you know, putting like stacks of money into it, like, and had
Yeah.
Supreme on the side of it. Do you know, it fires out the money, like. And it's
Can
worth,
we-
like thousands
One I
now.
use all
Can we do that with the Celtic Craic logo soon enough now? Can we? Huh?
That's it, like, get your swag on.
Yeah.
The swag.
And we'll get you to fart on it.
We'll
Yeah,
just
but
get
like
a
I
big
just don't
load of
understand it.
them.
I don't understand how you can
Apparently-
charge that much for a hoodie with
For the
a
name.
fucking
Apparently, the
logo on
whole
it.
thing is it's like an online meme kind of a thing now, where they just like
Yeah.
build this up, and then it's like a big event to go and
It's
stand
hype.
in line and all
hype
this
beast,
shit.
yeah,
It's
all
like
that hype swag shit, like, you know, it's mad.
clever fucker.
Some of the mad stuff, like, you know. But like, even if you put in like Supreme unusual items or something like that, look, like the crowbar will come up. It's a guarantee. A fire extinguisher.
Something.
You
Yeah.
sold a fire extinguisher, like.
Is it one person doing it, or is it like a company, or what?
I didn't look into
Here,
that much,
look.
to be honest. I just started seeing
If
these.
they make a few quid off it, man, fair
Yeah.
play to them.
100%. Like,
If you're targeting,
100%. Like,
if you're targeting stupid people and stupid people are giving you the money for it,
but it's
then
all about, I suppose, it's all,
fucking buy
yeah.
it. Don't give a fuck what
Do you
happens.
not think
Fool
that's
and his
taking
money are
advantage
easily
of people?
parted.
Watch
Probably
this.
not, no.
Bolt cutters, lads. A dog balls. Do you know? People are buying these things and don't even have fucking dogs, like.
Or bolts.
A Supreme hot water bottle.
Lads. And it, look.
Sick.
Yeah.
Supreme socks.
And a big hammer.
A fucking hammer. A Supreme
And
hammer.
the people who
I
are
rocked
buying...
up on the site now.
The
one
people
of
who are
them
buying
hammers,
it, like,
the boys
never
and
probably saw a hammer in their
Yeah,
lives,
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Because they're
See,
all
you've
just
got
about a brick.
brick.
Full on. I forgot about the
Lads,
brick.
come on, no, you never know when you might
We
need
have
more
to
than-
buy the brick. 'cause
I
it's
make
just
Supreme
over there.
bricks every day. Will someone buy them off me?
Next, it'll be literally just the idea. Just an idea, like, they'll be like, do you know, would you like to buy an idea? Do you know? Not...
Send it onto your phone and send you a blank email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I
you
got
are.
something you
5,000.
want, but I'm not telling you unless you give me 400 million
Fucking
euros.
brick. Wow. That's when you know you've made it.
No,
That's when you know you made it, when you're selling
no
bricks to
lunchbox
people.
from the 50s as well.
Oh my god.
Like they're the stacks of like fake $100 bills that you put into the launcher. Then, like, you know,
I
I
reckon.
was watching this fella who has like everything. He has all the stuff. He has a helmet and a crowbar, all that shit.
More money than sense.
And he must have a rack of shoes. They're probably worth 50 grand. 50 fucking grand, like, you know what I mean?
But is he happy?
He's trying.
He looks it.
No, he looks at it. He
Well,
might look it on
actually,
the
do you know what? He
outside.
looked miserable as fuck, actually, when I think about it.
He'd be happy if he was the CEO of Supreme, I bet you.
Jizzing into all his shows. Go on the Yeezy.
Supreme Lord.
It's that boost. It's that boost life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the bounce off the bell end, like. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, Supreme.
I don't even know.
Fair play to them. So it seems to me like it's just a random
Teabags,
company.
Supreme Teabags, you're having a fucking laugh.
It's a
Yeah.
random company now. It's just browsing a website like
Yeah.
AliExpress or Alibaba, seeing what they have, anything that they can get their logo put on,
Yeah.
and just make an order then for them,
Yeah,
and then sell them for
100%.
ridiculous
Yeah,
money.
ridiculous.
That's all. They're doing,
Because they're in
would
limited
say.
supply. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Like they'll make a pop-up store, like they'll take a random, like we'll say a derelict building, then they'll make a store out of it. They'll open it up. We'll say there'll be queues around the corner for fucking days on end. Like,
And I've never heard of this crowd look until you started talking about
Oh
it.
yeah.
it's absolutely hilarious.
It's America, like, isn't it?
Do you know? You see their hoodies and t-shirts everywhere, and you're there thinking like, oh, that's like serious, say apparel. Like, it's just Supreme.
Supreme, yeah.
Nothing special about it whatsoever.
That's the money launcher there you're on.
There's the money launcher, yeah.
Fucking scout though.
But when you want to see the douchebag, they're fuck just go around. Look at all my stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's just in a room full of like a load of expensive shit.
A man's gonna come in now. He's gonna come back head to toe by fucking next week. Supreme, boy, from hat to socks.
Sponsor.
Maybe if they did sex toys, I'd understand it.
I thought you were going to say maybe if they did sex toys, I'd queue for 3 days.
A Supreme pocket penny.
They're kind of they're branching out
no.
to everything, though. Isn't it?
Oh,
Supreme
man.
anal beads.
Lads.
Is that Nathan
I wouldn't
Carter
put it past
I just
them, like.
saw?
I tell you, if you've nothing better to do with yourself, then buy
Back up
that
again,
crap
is it?
then.
Hmm?
What's he doing now?
Do you know what? I thought he was Irish all along.
He
I
is.
just assumed he was. Nah, he's from Liverpool.
Who's
I
from
heard
Liverpool?
his fucking accent. He is hiding his Liverpool accent. This Nathan Carter. I always assumed he was Irish.
I always thought he was Irish.
Yeah, there's another fella that's Irish.
Daniel O'Donnell anyway handed him fucking his testicles in a very moving ceremony.
There he is.
That's the two of them.
On Danny Barry.
Come on, Danny. Do you want to let him do your boiler down?
Fucking
Unless he's registered.
Bring
Stop now.
your own tea, cozy Nathan.
Don't let Daniel let the boiler. Oh, stop.
He's from Liverpool.
Yeah.
I thought he was Irish.
But,
He's suppressing that Scouse accent anyway.
no way, because he loves all the the older ladies now love him.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
What's that about
The new Daniel.
Mariah Carey?
He has a lot of young fans too.
Back up.
She got her chats out.
Mariah Carey.
Wabs.
This one, man.
I can't stand her.
She annoys the shit out of me as well.
I think
Man.
she's just... Now, in all fairness, you can't take away from...
She's talented,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but
Yeah,
she just
she
rides
was.
my head. She's
I think she has an amazing voice. Oh, fucking hate that fucking bitch. I think she has a great voice.
she has an amazing voice.
Oh, stop.
Apart from the fact
Oh,
that I
look at this
fucking
now,
hate
like-
her. What is this?
Mariah Carey wears dangerously low cut, and then Mikey fucking scroll past it.
Now we're getting a bit of a video, right?
Dangerously low cut low cut dress, and bizarrely refuses to remove £700 Louboutins.
Louis Vuitton.
What do you mean, remove? Oh, because
They
she's
have to
putting
take
her
off her shoes
footprint
to do
in
a
something, is
footprint.
it?
Is she?
Louis Vuitton.
She's doing her footprint in a fucking.
Cast, is it?
No way.
She's supposed to be doing her footprint in wet cement, and she wouldn't take.
If I
off
was
her
standing up there in front of her
£700
now,
shoes.
she'd get a kick right into the chin.
Was
But
humbled by the ceremony, but looked awkward in the moment. Of course she was awkward.
They should have pushed her in and got a print to something else.
Ditties.
actually,
I didn't want to say it. You
call
do it.
call the peasants and the common
She
people
looked
to wash their hands.
shockingly awkward, like.
I'm always quick to mention the ditties. She got a serious boob job too, didn't she? Look, she left on her fucking shoes to stand in wet cement. They
Why,
cost
like?
£700. I would have taken them off anyway if they cost that much. Fuck that.
Oh, you wouldn't take them off if your feet were smelly either, would you?
Fuck.
I don't even think she's that good looking, man.
She was being yeah.
Yeah, turn her off, man. Is that
Yeah.
all that's doing now
Aye.
is slowing things down?
headline.
The one out of
Keep pointing. No,
Geordie
get it.
Shore. What's her
Oh.
name?
Bottom.
Charlotte Crosby one.
Charlotte Crabby.
But that's
I always
something
thought
we
she was funny. She was brilliant. She was very funny on the show. Like she was very
She
witty.
was.
Like
Shane,
I've
I'm just
never
after
watched
losing respect for you.
Did you watch it? You did.
What's that gone out the door? My respect for
my
Shane.
dignity out the door.
Jesus.
Nah, it used to be funny, lads.
She'd get
I
it done.
couldn't believe what I was watching
She
on
was
TV half
for
the time. Like,
our entertainment,
Yeah.
laughing at how stupid she was.
she is funny. Like, she
Do you
is
reckon
actually
your
funny.
man, you're watching
Looking well now.
Joey Essex, is it? Do you
Huh?
reckon he's hardly that slow,
I
man?
know, man. How the
Find that
fuck?
absolutely hilarious.
How
He's
did
funny,
he-
all
He's
right, man.
fucking brilliant, like in Celebrity Juice. I think he's
you
fucking
cannot be
brilliant.
that stupid. Like nobody can be that stupid
Yeah.
and be labelled as normal. Like
and fucking be making money.
he was asked the question, "What country borders Wales?" And then he said Russia. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking. That was a good one, that.
No
And
word of it.
even anytime he answers the
Yeah.
question correctly, he always kind of goes.
I watched the
Is it?
state of that.
He's never sure. Like.
like
Lads,
a
she
sex
looks fair
doll.
difference.
She
There's a
looks
fit.
like a sex doll.
What's the story there? It's like she's beside herself.
Yeah, she put on it. She lost a shite lot of weight.
But how is she? How does she look like she's like standing right? It's like
I'd
that.
say it's that.
Photoshop,
Mm.
probably.
Ah, it's
She's,
amazing.
Probably.
She went back to the future.
Back to the future.
Hi, Mikey. Whilst we're talking, no, we want flowers over our heads and all
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that.
Can we do that? Can we get a bit of
Yeah.
Snapchat filters?
No filters on this.
I'll give you the
No
cameos,
filters.
Russell.
Yeah. I don't want the real me going out. You know, I'm very insecure.
Insecure.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit ridiculous these
Isn't
days
it?
as well, man. Every fucking profile picture online and everything, filters all over the face.
know.
Fucking duck face.
And you
Like
feel
I've
like
seen-
saying, damn girl, let me see the real you.
She's
Oh,
definitely had a nose job as
Mentioning
well.
no
I'd
names,
say,
but
man.
one came up on my Facebook the other day of a young fella. I'm not even Joe, and he was doing the puppy dog thing. Do you know?
Yeah.
And all that, like, I was
Yeah.
just like mortified.
Do you know what I've seen now? What I've seen more
Did you
than
throw
once.
red enough for him?
Oh,
'Cause
true,
would.
I would actually, man, the awkward.
Are you still even on it, are you?
Terrible, huh?
Snapchat, are you still even on it?
I got
What
quiet,
I've
haven't I?
seen-
Very quiet, man.
Very quiet, like compared to what I used to like.
Yeah.
Eugene's
You
only
just put
been
on
I
Sorry,
might
seen and
drop
not
a few
heard here,
pictures
lads.
now and again. See
Yeah.
what happens.
Boys are
know?
after off on their own little tangent there.
Go on, so you.
No, but I was saying about them filters that I see now more than once was like a news article about a young girl that died, and the picture of the girl has that
Yeah.
filter, like a puppy dog thing on her face.
I was say take a picture
Like,
of your normal
This
face.
is a
will you?
news article, like from like one of these big news companies sharing a fucking picture of a dead girl, and she's
That's-
puppy dog nose. And
Some
ears.
fella did it as well at his father's funeral or something. Did the face swap while your father was inside in the coffin, the open casket.
boys.
I vaguely remember reading and seeing that fucking
Jesus
that photograph, man.
What? There he is now,
There's the man.
Conor McGregor.
Huh?
This is how much the Devlin stylish premier outfit cost. No one cares really. Fuck off the
know.
bullshit.
So what,
I
like?
actually think, man, McGregor's father looks a bit like Kevin Spacey.
It probably is, man. Incognito, kid.
Don't let Notorious hear that.
Oh no, I mean that with respect.
Fair play, though.
I actually went to see his movie the other night.
Any good?
You didn't.
Yeah, I did in the cinema. Of course I did.
Did you?
ask for-
I'm a
You don't
pure
see it?
McGregor fanboy, sure. What?
Did you
Yeah,
ask
would
for
be
your money
surprised?
back?
I've been meaning to go out and see it, like, you know.
It's like, it's good now.
Can you
but
still
for
get him
me,
for
like,
free, Shane?
What?
Can you still get him for free?
You shut up. Good death.
Oh,
No,
so he's
yeah.
only here
I'm
to
mad to come
snitch on
down.
people. Look.
Money man, go out and see it now.
But no, it's good. It's like I'm constantly following all his stuff and all MMA stuff, so
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
know about most of it now. Like, but it's good. It's all backstage stuff, like, and behind the scenes over the last like 4 or 5 years. But yeah,
I just found it a bit wild
unbelievable.
that it was coming out and it was going to be finished and ready to come out, we'll say, for the premiere before any of the Floyd Mayweather stuff. Is any of the Mayweather stuff in it?
no,
No.
Just mentioned at the end, all right.
There'll be some laugh if his woman
So it must
came
have
more
been finished.
famous.
It must
than
have been finished before August. So was it? Yeah, it must have been finished before August.
Could have been.
It
It's
probably
basically he's had people with him following him around for the last few years, and it's like a documentary style. Like, do you know what I mean? It just shows.
just like Knuckle.
I don't know. I've never seen that. No.
Just for bigger money
stop.
money in the fights.
how much did he get for that Mayweather fight?
It
it
had
over-
to be well over 150 million.
Over 150.
Over-
Have to be. It's easy that anyway.
I
Easily.
don't know. I think, as far as I know, I think he signed a contract to fight for 75 million.
That's what
But
I
then
heard
he
as
gets
well.
he gets a percentage in of the paper.
Pay-per-view,
No, lads.
Yeah, but it
No,
got up
lads,
to
look.
past over 100 or something.
For all you EastEnders fans, Phil Mitchell is not as hard as he makes out.
Couldn't give a
Stop now.
What?
Shocked.
You know, tonight you're getting drunk.
Shock and
I'm
awe.
getting Phil Mitchell.
Man who can't sing delivers awful rendition. Australian.
But
rock
said that
song.
about fucking McGregor again, man. He said he's not going to come back to the UFC unless he gets a share of the company or something, was that?
Yeah, he will too. I
Oh,
reckon he
you
will.
really? They are business partners.
I've already seen like Dana White. Someone said something to Dana White about it, and he says, "Well, I think he deserves it." So,
Yeah.
but it's easy to get it's easy for him to get shares in it. Like, anyone who has money can buy shares in the company. But I
Yeah.
think what McGregor wants is McGregor Sports and Entertainment mentioned in association with the UFC, and that no, I can't see the UFC handing over too easily. Like,
In an interview the other day, he said that he was going opening up. He may be opening up a casino.
oh
In
yeah,
Las Vegas.
yeah,
See that?
I saw that, yeah.
That'd be the right job now for him. Like
Look at that. The
pit
Queen.
boss, wanting around the place,
Queen-
fucking slamming people on the ground for fucking counting cards. Like,
Hugs,
huh?
Go
Think
back
I'm gonna
to
fucking count cards? Me fucking.
There was one up there. The Queen never clocks. She never carries cash.
Did
in
you
her
see her
handbag.
driving her Jaguar
So
the other day or something
so
like
don't
that?
mug her.
Yeah, I was like, what?
She's got plenty of fucking jewels on her, though.
Ah, well able for it.
I'd say the pearl she has around her neck, man, are
What
worth a fortune.
is that?
Her
thing?
carrying money is like carrying loads of selfies of yourself.
Never carries cash in her handbag apart from one day a week. What? Oh fuck!
This is me back before the Euro
Don't
came
tell
in.
me now this is something about her
Apparently,
giving out
she
money.
used to get one of her butlers to iron her £5 notes.
Oh my god.
Crispy clean.
Apparently they come out proper crispy if you want them, like.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. No, that is ridiculous.
If I was an
Give
English
yourself
taxpayer, I'd be sickened by that. I don't know, to be honest.
Stop.
I find the whole idea of monarchy just ridiculous anyway. In
Mad, like-
2017. The fact that there's kings and queens out there. In 2017, countries have kings and queens.
About 47 gods as well.
Is that not mad?
It's just something to be loyal to, no?
Just
Oh,
some prick years ago declared himself king. And like, you can see how he got away with it back then, you know? Yeah, but it was just
He was the
some
first
prick,
person.
like.
He was the first person to actually go mine.
Yeah. Like, I'm taking
Oh, I can't believe you got there before me. Stinger.
No
and all
one
the
even knew
boys
what the
were
word
laughing
was.
at
Like,
it
you know
then.
what I mean?
Ah.
Yeah.
First order of business, off with his head.
Fuck's sake. I don't know, man.
It wasn't. It was dog eat dog world.
They're just
So whoever was the
basically,
strongest.
Yeah, but these days they're more of a tourist attraction than anything else. That's all you hear. Anytime there's a debate in England about should we really have the monarchy or they're costing us too much and all.
Cat looks like a fucking raccoon.
Who put up
Shocked
their baby
expression.
photos, boys?
Priceless. Watch the cat.
I didn't think we were going to
Stop
get that
looking at
personal.
me. Cat realises it has just been neutered.
Oh, fuck
It's a
off.
cleans itself. No way.
Oh, this is
Starts to
bullshit.
lick his balls and realises, oh my god, I can't wait to see this.
I'm really not looking forward to seeing another fucking cat video on the internet, man.
Oh, yeah. We're very original on this show.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That is brilliant.
Facing him, you're having a laugh.
I've nothing to lick anymore, he said.
Bunch
Okay,
of
guys, who's got my
bastards,
testicles?
That's it. That is the look like. Stop playing round now. Stop playing round.
Johnny, where's my balls?
Oh, lads. I told you I wasn't going to lick him again. What the fuck is that thing? Police forced. Deny rumours. Bizarre cat-like creature. Human face has been found.
That's some artist joke, man. I'd say.
It is, yeah. It's definitely fake.
I was asking whose baby photos were they, but
Dung.
Huh? What?
Jam.
What is that thing?
Oh.
That is, man, it's a sculpture.
That is the fakest thing I've ever seen.
It's well done, though.
Well done, like, but it's like full fake. Like, what the?
K-Cat.
Latex.
Hey, KK.
yes, he's lighting it up to
What?
Tail and all.
Sham.
No. It's
Someone
like,
was fiddling with their cat. Simple as.
Yeah.
Pussy is pussy.
Jesus Christ, man.
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Someone had to declare it.
Fuck's sake.
I believe I'm laughing at that, man.
I don't think that would even... You wouldn't get away with that, like.
What?
Of course you would, man. Bestiality is illegal all over the world, man.
I
lads.
beg to differ, sir.
That's
Allow me to show you some videos on my phone.
Jesus.
Shane Nolan's
Wait
got up
a
in his head. I wonder, could you?
What's this?
Anybody selling Rottweilers, boys?
Oh, stop.
Fuck's sake.
It's a Dr. Pimple Popper.
I can't.
Fuck them
Like,
things
who
as
are the
well,
people
man.
that does that?
What's
Like, put it up in the
wrong
new Facebook
with
news
People are
feed.
obsessed.
Oh, stop.
I saw something there a while ago about it. Someone popping zits on someone's back or whatever, and the comments on it now were from like pimplepopping.com and all this. There's all websites set up for it. Like people are obsessed with it. Some people love watching it.
About 5 or 6 of them on his back, was it?
Could have been. I'd never.
Oh,
I just
that's a
scrolled
bad
past it.
one, no. That's
Rotten,
a bad
yeah.
one.
I only
I
saw
don't
that
even watch it.
yesterday,
I never
man.
even watch it.
Today I saw it. I just scrolled past it. Fuck that. I don't know.
Longest tongue in a dog.
Some people love that shit.
Hi, Jim.
I would say try to
How blessed the man to break into his house. He'd be licked within an inch of his life.
have to lick your ass.
Oh, lads. Strangling with the tongue.
I won't say it, whatever you want.
Where did I leave my peanut butter?
Oh, stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, that came in
Took
there.
a few seconds.
Oh, stop. Wait,
You can
what?
put peanut butter anywhere on your body.
Anywhere.
What was that? Someone was selling a dog. And he was like, do you want to buy this dog off me? You can put peanut butter anywhere on your body.
Oh, Jesus.
The other fella's like, anywhere?
What about
I don't know. I can't remember. It
that
just came
video
to
that Welsh fella put up before, but the camel.
me. Oh, Welsh unit.
That
Shout
was
out.
fucking
Selling a
brilliant.
miniature Jack Russell, was it?
That was
Yeah.
brilliant.
He only shared it here recently, wasn't it?
He's really great. Like he eats the spring boxes off beds, the whole lot.
The miniature Jack Russell.
Yeah.
He's a gas man.
May swap for an Alteza.
Because I'd say that's going to just slow things down.
Hmm?
You can hear it even. Which a lot of his stuff is gas, man.
Hmm.
He's I seen there as well. Like he's getting fair popular online because I think it was only
He's over
wasn't that
100,000
it wasn't that long ago. I remember saying Jesus, he's 50,000 likes or whatever on his page,
Yeah.
and there
It's 100,000
2
now.
days ago it's 100,000 flying it.
Did you see what he dressed up for Halloween?
Father pig.
That was,
Smoking a
and I'll
joint.
tell you, he did a good job now in that, like,
Yeah.
and the
Mask,
mask,
yeah.
like, it was class.
It makes me laugh with
Big
his
dirty
videos.
fake joint, then like walking around with it, like fucking way too funny.
I was we went into the shop. There's some shop there recently. There was like an Indian woman behind the counter. It was like, "Here, where's the naggin?" or something.
No way.
I don't have any. And he was, "Oh, my mother's gonna kill me."
No way. Oh man.
That's Walsh Unit on Facebook. Anyway, if anyone wants to look him up,
Yeah.
might as well give him a little plug.
The insurance one is very good. Is it fast? Is it smoky?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a cleanser?
It's an import. It's sauce in the burger.
Oh, don't lie to me, or else I'll brain you, alright?
There was an old one I found of him and he rang up Dunn's doors and some Polish fella.
You're at a weird angle, man.
Some Polish fella answered the phone.
Come on, no.
he was asking him for. He was asking about bandages and stuff like that. He goes, "We have small plasters for wounds and stuff." And he goes, he was putting on the voice of an old woman. Like, goes, "I have a wound in my knickers." Polish fella had no clue what was happening. We have small plasters for like wounds and things like that, you know. I have a wound in my knickers.
Rubbing that table big time.
Old gash. Oh, fuck it.
No.
Sausage in the burger. Uma Thurman, what has she done now?
We have a Trump and
Is it a most powerful response?
North Korea's next nuclear move in the country in the coming days. Man.
As much of a dickhead as Kim Jong-un is,
are they
man.
going to land it straight in his head or what?
His skin is perfect.
Oh, he has an amazing complexion.
Amazing.
What is your secret for staying so young looking?
That's all. Jealous.
I feed on my young.
It's like, what's her name? The blood countess. Was it Elizabeth Bathory? She used to bathe in the blood of her victims because she believed that it kept her young. It was just an excuse to kill a lot of people. Like, fair play, Bjorn. Another one that was fucking power went to her head as well. Like,
Fuck's sake. They're doing that shit now as well, aren't they? Where they're extracting blood from young people and injecting it into older people. It's supposed to make you feel full of beans and all this crack. Like,
What?
yeah.
Full of
Like a blood transfusion from a younger person?
Yeah, it's supposed to make you feel younger and give you more energy and all that shit.
I have seen a couple of videos of old fellas doing backflips now, man. That's
Yeah.
kind of putting two and two together here. Like,
Yeah.
Coming up with 6.
-1, that's 3 quick maths. Fucking donkey.
Yeah.
When we get him for the
You
show,
done
we?
now.
You done know.
Yeah.
Man's not black. You get me?
Was he taking the piss? Were you watching that as
He's
well
not
on
taking
BBC
his
One
jacket
Radio?
off.
Was he taking the piss?
He's jacking up too.
Man can never be hot.
Everyone
Feeling
was.
that, yeah? Yeah, you liking that, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Was he taking the piss though?
I don't know, man. Either way, it was
Trying to
gas.
make me
Yeah.
look stupid on this thing. Like.
Just got signed to Island Records.
Island.
Yeah.
Island.
Alan, not spelled like that, bruv.
Whatever.
Man's not
3
black.
Irish TDs want to go on a peace mission
Shit.
to
Oh,
North Korea.
send them.
Send them.
Yeah,
Send them.
yeah, the Minister for Housing,
Back
the Minister
ends.
for Social
Big
Welfare,
ends.
I'll pay for
And
the
then-
flight.
Sinn Vadakar himself.
I'll get him a first flight ticket on North Korean Airways. man.
Amen.
Just put him into a catapult, man, in Beijing, straight over the fucking border, man.
Good lad.
Send a whole lot of them over there. Best to look, lads. Go over there. Bring them over a few shamrocks. Like
For good luck.
Fucking president.
All the
does
best,
every
boys.
year.
Yeah.
Goes off to America with a little bowl of shamrocks.
Man, no.
The what?
Our president. And our president, like, is pushing 117 years of age.
He's
And he
Derby,
has to
man.
fly to America with a bowl of shamrocks and give him
Michael D. Higgins. Doesn't he look like Postman Pat's priest, man? Google Postman Pat's priest there. He's the full buff, man. The Reverend and Postman Pat. Well, you see the head in this fella, man.
Who was this now?
Skull.
Michael D. Higgins?
Michael D. Higgins. There's like and
Oh,
type in
I
Michael
know
D.
the one you're on
Michael
about
D.
now.
Higgins
I
beside
know the
him.
one. I know the one.
Postman Pat Priest.
Jesus, go love it.
Fuck off.
But there's the two of them up there in the first photograph, look. The very first one, Mikey, put it
Oh
up.
man.
He's
How
the
can you get it that right? Like
That's
That's
hilarious.
that's too good. Like
And this is long before he was.
we all
born,
know
like.
the look he was going for now at this stage.
man.
Like you know what I mean?
He's from Limerick as well, man. I am mortified.
Who's from Limerick?
Michael D.
He is not.
He's by.
Is he?
Never know that.
He's the head name.
Apparently, anyway, he's a lovely man.
That's his
I'd
September
say so.
15th.
I have no
sound.
idea what the fuck he does for a living,
Yeah.
but
He's a face of a country, man.
yeah, according to Tommy Tiernan, he's a lovely man. Tommy
Lovely,
Tiernan
no?
said he used to meet him on the train or something every morning before he became president. And then all of a sudden he got on Monday and he was like, where the fuck is he? He's president.
president.
Like, what?
He don't ride in trains anymore with the plebs, you see. That's
Yeah,
why.
He's rolling in style now.
Oh, stop.
The time we know.
What was I gonna say?
How long has it been now, Mikey?
It's been
Over an hour.
coming up on 55 minutes.
55. 55.
Swifty.
Doing the hour or 2 hours?
Probably go another 5 minutes, I suppose.
But you can
I
add
just,
out, you can edit what we just said, can you?
You put it. What are you going to do?
No edits.
No edits.
There will be
Sorry,
no
Michael D.
edits.
Sorry, Michael D is right. You want to get them waivers quick, pal.
Quick.
'Cause I've got shit inside in this skull that I need to spill like.
When you said that, I was thinking wafers for who? I thought you were talking about the ones you eat.
With ice cream.
Wafers.
George,
I
you're going
wonder-
to be done for treason.
I wonder.
3 sums, kid. 3 sums. Going to be done for 3 sums.
Stop tapping the table.
I'm sorry.
I wonder.
Springs everywhere.
I wonder if we could find this clip. I was watching a clip of Limerick FC and Limerick United, way back in the day when it was like sponsored by what's your man's name? Grace was his name. He owned
Brendan
the
Grace.
Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise. Man, you want to see this?
I say 1983.
Man,
it
it was the
based
funniest
on. I've
thing
seen a
ever.
bit of
It was the biggest conflict
He
ever.
owned
Like,
it.
you know, pulled all the boys out of the pub. It was all about pubs. It was all about drinking. It was absolutely hilarious. Like it was like they couldn't get them. They couldn't get players. Like they had to go out into the pubs to get them. Like it was a very funny story. Like
Pulling people out of the pub to play a game of soccer.
to
on
play a game of
Sunday,
soccer. Yeah, you want to see this? It was very funny. Like
Or sorry, football.
I seen it on I seen it on Facebook somewhere. But
Oh, pal.
Foosball.
where do we even start with that? It was like
Start with Limerick FC versus Limerick United, I suppose.
Yeah,
Back in
Limerick-
1985 or whenever it was.
Yeah.
83 it was.
Limerick soccer feud. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken League.
Was it Limerick FC
Because it
or
was the
KFC?
Kentucky Fried Chicken League.
Finger licking soccer. I bet you it'll come up.
Finger licking soccer.
Finger licking kicker.
It was all about the skin.
Chicken recipe. Yeah, it was all about the chicken recipe as well. That changed the name
the fuck?
because the colonel said nah.
You're talking about Limerick FC, the football club.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
heard something about there was some
And
fella from
KFC.
Limerick that was in cahoots with the colonel or something with the business. I
And it was
heard
very
that
funny.
somewhere.
He wanted to run it, and then obviously they will say Limerick United wouldn't let him. And then obviously we'll say he was pumping all the money into him. He was paying all the players. Do you know? It was way too funny though. When you're looking at it like, and I didn't even realize we had a KFC back then.
That's what I was
You
going
know?
to say. I thought the only
Back
came
in
there a few years
1983.
ago.
I don't even think the Crescent was there back in 1983, was it?
No.
Probably not, no.
This is in the middle of town. And then he had to change the name because there was something got to do with the recipe that he was using. They would say then they had to take away the KFC and they call it.
He was using rats instead of
whatever
chicken.
his name is something Grace's famous fried chicken is what it was. So then it was called the famous fried chicken soccer
so
league.
That's what it was. So this was someone who used the name KFC, but it wasn't the actual KFC.
Exactly.
had to
I
check
think
that.
no. I'm not sure.
That's
I have
probably
to-
what it was, because I
try
don't
to
think we
find
had
the video.
KFC back in 83.
Limerick United Fried Chicken League. I know you're laughing, but it was actually true. It was true.
But what is it anyway? You're trying to find a
If
video?
you do it on YouTube, it might come up on YouTube.
Are you trying to find a video, like, or what?
Yeah. Do you mind if I just have a look in the phone?
I seen
No
it on
phones, no
Facebook.
kid.
If I can
Facebook.
forward on.
Can't.
No?
Oh, ruined the whole thing.
Ruined the whole thing.
Could interfere with the radar.
Limerick United fried chicken. Fuck's sake.
No joke.
We're going to get
Enough
everything
pizza
but
hut
that match. I guarantee you we'll get everything.
Limerick United. Fuck's sake. Watch BBC Archive. That's it. That one there.
Yeah, the
BBC Archive highlights.
Yeah.
Just one up. No,
Up
the one up.
there.
Yeah. Boom. There it is. That's the one. To see the actual pitch, like
That's Marcusfield, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, that place got a serious.
Is it Marcusfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that is that
I found-
Jackman Park?
That's
Says it
where they
there,
were
though.
first,
Yeah.
Markets Field.
Were they?
Yeah,
Says
and
it
then
there
they
on
were
the
there
photo.
for years and now they're back.
The Markets Field, it says on the photo, look.
The 80s Fried Chicken
So,
League.
what are we looking for here?
Basically, it was just like they were
this-
making out like they were
this-
all just getting langers.
This?
That's it, down
That's
Patrick
it.
Street.
Watch
Do you remember
it.
I was in Patrick Street years ago?
Grace's famous fried chicken had to be changed to after Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Lawsuit there, boy.
But they did, yeah. They sued him like. The Colonel sued him like.
What about
No.
Australia?
Colonel said, not on my watch, boy. I say, boy.
He sent over a load of hicks to whack him.
I did.
And I'm pretty sure, isn't he the one that sold the recipe then to Chicken Hut? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is.
Chicken Hut, no one, and KFC are completely different chicken, man.
Oh, yeah, but you're talking
KFC
about
chicken
the-
is absolutely
the gravy.
fucking rancid, man.
I don't know. I
But no,
could
that's
be
the
totally
whole,
off there. I don't know.
The whole secret recipe is the chicken recipe, the breaded chicken recipe, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's KFC, but he's talking about
Chicken Hut is clearly the best.
It's
Chicken
unreal.
has
Man.
You
the
can't
best,
bet it. Like put a chicken fillet burger from
You
KFC
can put the entire
and next
meal
to
into the
Chicken Hut.
burger and just pour the gravy
Oh
on top.
my
But it
God.
should be called Burger Hut because the burgers are the best inside. I don't know. That's what I
Yeah,
reckon.
burgers are class.
It should be called
Chicken.
fucking
I've never had a
Gravy Hut.
burger. The only burger I've had inside there was chicken.
Yeah,
I've never had
I've never had a burger
I've never
over
had
there.
beef inside.
No.
of-
Lads,
but
lads,
like
lads.
they run like they go by the actual 2 words fast food. I've never.
Oh, it's lightning quick,
It's like
man.
you walk in.
They're
and
already made and they've thrown back
walked
into the
in,
microwave.
You walk in and go, right, it's out in the door waiting for you, bud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's gone out the fucking door, lashing out about 80 chicken fillet burgers there.
I'd
in
love
the
to know
fucking
how much.
night, like,
I'd love to
boom,
know how
like
much
that.
money comes into that till a week, man.
Oh man,
Because it's for a small little fast food joint. Like it is busy, man.
no matter
Flat out.
no matter
plan
That
your
is
robberies.
Chicken Hut, guys. Chicken Hut.
Plan your
O'Connell Street.
robberies on your own time.
Am I wrong by saying that Chicken Hut was the only place open through the storm?
Probably, yeah.
I'm telling you now. I'm
think it
pretty sure I've
was,
seen
yeah.
a bit. Yeah, well, Chicken Hut's open, lads. Do you know? Couldn't bear it. Like they and you go in late at night. Then if it's quiet, they're listening to hardcore techno, full on, whacking out the fucking chicken out like way too funny.
Putting the yolks into the chicken.
Yeah, I think like all hopping off it in the back.
Oh, some of that special sauce, do you know?
Yeah, yeah.
What
That was
about your man in Australia was the best one. Like when Burger King tried to go to Australia, there was a fella there already had it. He already had a place called Burger King.
Oh, so
Burger
to
King
change
had
it.
to like try to take him to court and all that, and he was just like, "Get fucked." And yeah, they had to change it. Now every Burger King in
Australia.
is called Hungry Jack's.
Hungry Jacks.
All the exact same brand and everything.
Oh,
The
it's-
same.
yeah.
Everything's
Burger
the same,
King's
but it's just
rancid,
called-
though, man. I don't like it. I like
Huh?
the chicken.
I was
rails,
actually
that's
only
it.
saying today because I
Not
got Burger
great,
King
man.
last night. It was actually lovely. I think the burgers that look like they're on
Is that the
steroids.
burger you were on about today that you left on the
triple.
counter?
Ah, yeah,
Did
yeah.
you eat
yeah.
it?
I shamed them.
Oh, man.
Shame.
I wouldn't have a
Did you
burger.
get
I
the-
hated it. Like I took out the tomatoes before I microwaved it. That was
Did you put
amazing.
them back in?
I did, yeah. I popped them back in.
The triple
Filthy.
whopper.
That might
Yeah,
I had one in there a few weeks ago. I wish I took it home because
Yeah.
I was ashamed of my life inside.
yeah.
Like
The
that.
fucking size thing, lads. I got one. It's called the Angry Whopper. Load of jalapenos. Jalapeno.
What does a nosy
It's
pepper
nice.
do? It gets
See,
jalapeno business.
I like it spicy. Oh, stop.
Would you like fries with that? Just put them into the burger, love.
Put them into the burger. Load of ketchup and top.
Right. Just I want one container and I want the chips in the
Stop
burger.
now, you're
Yeah.
after making me hungry now. Yeah.
I'm hungry myself, man.
I went
I
in
don't get
hungover.
paid enough to eat, though.
I went in hungover after not last New Year's.
You get paid enough to drink.
Plenty of money
Sure,
to drink.
that's the main thing.
Huh?
Start enjoying yourself.
Sure, come here.
Mikey's flat out with current events. Anyway.
Do you see this as well? The iPhone 10. They're like literally breaking in people's hands.
Shocker. iPhone or what? Apple put out a bad phone. That's a shocker.
Ah, that's a bit of a shock,
No,
isn't it?
yeah.
Jesus, there's a problem with the new iPhone. Didn't see that coming.
But could you imagine €1,299 for it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know people who bought them.
But this is it again with the Supreme
You know?
argument we had earlier on this. You're
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
the Apple. You're buying
could
something
have-
you're buying something with an Apple that's
Man.
already has a bite taken out of it.
The new Razer phone.
I heard you took 'em to court for that, didn't you?
4,250 milliamp battery.
Yeah, don't be
Too
taking a
many
bite out of my
conversations
Apple.
Here now. We're having too many conversations.
Class phone though.
Would you?
Amazing. 120
Come here.
hertz frame rate in the actual phone. Like,
Did he say
I'm
hertz?
serious. Hertz.
In the bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1,299 hertz as well.
Oh, man.
Hurts when you're fucking out the 1200.
And that's the truth.
Yeah, what about the Razer? That used to be the thing back in the day. You didn't have a
Nokia
Razer.
3210 all the day. A mate of mine.
Oh, it's coming up the
brought
Motorola
'em back
Razer.
out, didn't
But it's
they?
actually, they make
yeah,
gaming
touchscreen
laptops.
version of them, yeah. Which one was the silver one?
You're all crisscrossing over each other.
Which one was the silver Nokia? That was the 3210, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If one of the boys went through his old school pants there from a couple of years ago, man, and an old 3210 came out and it was still working.
Yeah, of course
No way.
it was.
I have one at home, but the battery, the tips just went green and it probably won't charge now. Like, you know. 3330.
You want to do-
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Take
Snake
out-
2 kid.
Yeah.
Take out the battery, throw it into the fire. It'll burn off the green stuff and all. The next day the battery will still be fine.
Yeah, it'd be
They're
good,
indestructible, like.
Yeah.
You can fucking...
One of the boys puts up on the internet the other day. This is a quick college food tip. So put your pasta into the toaster and turn it on. 5 minutes later, then pour in your water.
That's going well, yeah.
I was only saying that the other day when the storm was coming or the hurricane. People were saying, do you know about people where their electricity was gone and their water was gone and all? People were like, handy tip for anyone who whose water might get cut during the hurricane. fill up some containers full of hot water now and freeze them for later.
Mother of Jesus
Let's
Christ.
do it today. I guarantee you a few people read it and go, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Have a bit of room in the freezer.
And Joey Essex was one of them.
Meanwhile, your electricity's gone as well. Where are you going to freeze it?
Yeah.
Bastards, I got hit bad anyway. Twice my electricity went. I
That's
was
mad,
taking the
like.
piss. I was down charging my phone off a drill battery.
No way.
Got me through the night.
I seen that. Yeah, you sent me a
Netflix and
Snapchat of
chilling
it.
all night I was.
Yeah.
No other choice.
Pity
Good
his
old
electricity
Essex.
was gone because he
Disaster.
could have made it like a Bear Grylls type documentary.
That's it, no.
This is how you do it.
Bit of
We're
meditation.
stranded here in Limerick City. The locals don't look too friendly. Think that one's got a knife.
Oh, stop.
Have to navigate my way through.
Cruiser Street.
Did you see that? Did Johnny Depp?
I don't have any spare change. Get away from me.
Did Johnny Depp was slagging Limerick there only recently?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. did you
He
see
met a
that?
bird in a pub that was in I think it was in Thomas Street anyway. I can't remember the name of the pub, but he met a bartender inside there. I won't do it, yeah. And he met a bartender inside there, yeah, and we got talking to her that night. He went back the following night to see if she was there, but she wasn't. She was down in Kilkee. He got a cab. He paid for the cab to go down and pick her up and bring her back.
No way.
He's like, just for the
Johnny
hop, Johnny Depp, yeah. All he wanted was his wall.
But he was in Limerick recently, wasn't he? That's what this whole thing was about.
That was it, yeah.
Was he in Limerick?
Thankfully,
recently?
he
Yeah.
said something like, thankfully we made it through Stab
No,
City.
suffice to
He said
say,
One
we
Piece.
survived. We survived
yeah.
Stab City.
That's it,
But this
yeah.
was back in the 80s, man. This was back in the early 90s, sorry.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
back
when
in
he-
91.
When he paid for the taxi.
Yeah.
You were talking about. Yeah. But when was he?
But this
This
is
was
when he
only-
said that. He said this in his autobiography.
Johnny.
Oh, right.
Johnny Davidson.
I always said Johnny Depp.
Shep.
Yeah, he's fucked now anyway.
Is
That's what
he?
he gets now for all his joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He better not come out to my ass. I'll knock him out.
Maraska.
he won't survive Knockout City. I can tell him that.
Knockout City.
With his woman's tasha. He can't even grow a man's tasha, in fairness to him.
That's what we should do. We'll slag everyone, all celebrities, like as if they're ever going to hear that. Fuck you, Johnny Depp. This is for
Fuck
you.
Motherfucker.
Some laugh if it actually got back to him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. That these days.
Sorry.
Internet.
You were great in that pirate movie.
Which one?
I liked you as Captain Jack Spanner.
Oh, fucking hell. Did you see that as well? The Australian minister. Just basically saying if you have an Irish accent, don't open the door.
Don't open the door. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that
That's
as
the
well,
most
yeah.
racist thing I've
It
ever
is
seen.
very racist,
Jeez,
man.
Did you
but
see
I
the video of it? Like,
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
don't
If,
think they were regular
if
Irish
someone-
people, though, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would
but,
you say an Irishman
she
broke
just
her heart
fucked
or
up the way
something?
she worded it, like.
Yeah.
and she
like
got
con
a
man is a con man.
backlash.
It's as simple as that. Why would it? Why would it matter if if they were Irish?
No, it was because there was a few Irish people who were doing this bullshit. So she said, if someone knocks on your door and they have an Irish accent, close the door on them straight away and all this. Like, so, you know what I
Absolutely
mean?
hilarious. Like,
So that was the wrong way of
Wording it,
wording
yeah.
it.
oh, fucking shocker. Like,
So man, when we lived there, like half the politicians now have Irish surnames. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like
mad. But like,
the whole country is made up of
that was-
fucking Irish and
That was
English and-
because of all your
Convicts
ancestors.
as well.
yeah,
Getting
suppose
sent over.
alleged convicts. Convicted of not bowing down to the Queen or something, was it?
This is
so
true,
they were
yeah.
sent off, like Tommy Tiernan said, I know what will sort them out. Send them off to paradise. We see how they like it when they're lying on the beach in Australia. They didn't think that one through at all.
Yeah.
Huh? You won't bow down to the Queen? Okay, we'll send you off to a fucking beach.
The country
Nice,
was
lovely
founded
weather.
by
Hey, Phil.
criminals, but yet it's the hardest country to get
I
into
know,
now.
yeah.
mad.
Oh, I was
Really got up
watching
themselves these days, although they left us in, so they're not too bad.
Al Murray the other night, the pub landlord. I think he's gas, by the way. But he was on about the Australian national anthem. It was all about singing about Australia being great and how it's unreal to be free. And
Yeah.
it's like, but there's no mention in the song about the people who sent you there and set you free.
Oh man.
Some spot.
Who's this pleb again? I see him all over Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Racist people.
Ibrahim Halawa.
Ibrahim Halawa.
What was the story with him?
He was locked up in Cairo or something,
Yeah,
isn't that?
he
No.
was- yeah,
Last
Niger.
4 years.
Oh,
Do you
the
know what the
Irish
funny
lad,
thing
yeah.
is?
Why
man?
did he get
He's
locked up?
only 21.
Why did he get locked up?
Uh,
Because he was
Protesting.
protesting apparently at some fucking rally or some shit.
Mm.
I don't know, like there's all, like everyone has an opinion on it and he's just kind of denying everything, so.
he did a year of college, so he thought he knew everything. So he was going over there to change everything.
Changed it all that.
He
like.
was just finished school, he was only 17 when he went over.
Yeah.
17.
How
He got
long
locked up
was
for
he in
4
prison?
years. He's 21 now. He
Wow.
looks about 35.
He does, yeah.
He does not look 21, man.
That's mad.
He definitely
rough
experienced
though,
a few things in fucking prison.
Oh,
I'd say.
fuck.
You like gays? We'll throw you into prison, kid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We call it prison. It's a holiday camp for you.
See
He was
McGregor's,
the Abraham in the sausage in the sandwich.
see McGregor's apology
Don't do
for the
That came out wrong.
racist.
Yeah. Jesus. That was bullshit as well.
What?
That was bullshit.
That was-
The-
yeah.
I don't
for
think
the-
that was very racist for when he was saying "dance for me, boy."
Ah, no. it
No,
was.
that's
He was-
not
that
even-
was
this
just
is-
putting on a southern accent.
Yeah.
Shit, like.
He was
boy.
actually-
He said that he said shit like that to every other fighter he fought before that as well. Like, let's go, boy. He said that to fucking
Yeah.
loads of them. Like,
But it wasn't even that. It was he was
putting on
walking
a-
through with
when-
another
that was
fighter.
when he called your man a faggot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that like. I was only talking about that recently. Like, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Called him a faggot.
But
They
he was
make a
straight
big-
up then.
But that's America. They make a big deal out of that word faggot because over there, if you say faggot, apparently
Derogatory. Yeah,
It's a
you're
homophobic slur
you're
and
singling out one
blah, blah,
race
blah.
of people or whatever.
Meanwhile, over here, how many times have we all called each other a faggot?
It's a different story if you're saying it to a friend of yours, though. Do you know
but
what I mean?
like, we
It's-
don't mean it like if I say to you, shut up, you're a faggot. I'm
I
saying-
don't even
I'm
think
not
we
saying
realise
you're
what
gay.
we know what we're saying. We
Eugene,
just
my
say
show,
it,
I can
like-
say what I want.
No, but we do. Like, if you call me a faggot, you're not actually saying I'm gay.
Yeah.
We just say like, oh, you pussy, or most of the times it's when someone's been an awkward cunt. That's when we do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what
An
I mean?
awkward cunt.
It is like.
Cunt.
This is true, yeah.
We say like if we were all saying yeah we'll all go out tonight now and then he was like no I won't bother lads, we'd be like stop being such a faggot, come on.
Steamer.
I mean, we're not saying oh you're into boys. Do you know? It's
Yeah.
just that's we use it differently.
It's a
like.
different. Yeah, we
throw
don't.
it
We
around
don't
like
use it that way. I
basically you're a
suppose.
pussy, you're a
Yeah.
whatever like. But yeah,
Yeah,
America.
but like,
They make a big
America's all about safe space.
deal.
But they're just
PC,
looking-
bro.
No,
They're
yeah,
PC. Have to
Yeah.
be PC,
Safe
bro.
space,
But
yeah.
they're just looking to catch
Stand
them for
your ground,
anything.
law. I wouldn't. I
Snowflakes.
tell you one thing, man. I'd make great use of that here, man. If it was inside in this country, man.
Fucking snowflakes, the whole lot of them, man. Just looking, most of them are just looking for something to give out about.
Just waiting to give out.
Call him a faggot, is it?
Yeah, but
A
like
lot of white guilt over there as well, man. No?
It's the people, all these people who are complaining about it, they're faggots, every single one of them.
Yeah.
They're all the faggots, like, simple as.
stop being awkward.
Yeah. Just, that's being a faggot. Do you know what I mean? Complaining
you're
about
not-
something as stupid as that. You're
That's
just
it, no.
a little faggot. Do you know? That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah.
People just love to complain, and that's
They
as
do.
simple as that.
They love it. They love to just pretend that they're all outraged.
Yeah. This is my views on it anyway. I hope you like it, Facebook. They're confronted by fucking. Oh man, they shit their pants then, like.
Yeah.
It's,
What was that you said on Facebook last night?
you
You plonker.
that faggot and cunt, that's another one. They make a major deal out of cunt over there, like.
Cunt is a lovely
Use
word.
the word,
man.
yeah, like we call
Cunt
each
is
other
a
cunts
lovely
the whole
word.
time. Same with Australia, they all call each other cunts.
Second
constantly.
nature over there, man.
Yeah, it's same like if you say that in America, like oh my god,
Yeah.
use the C word.
I was over there a couple of years back, man, and I did a lot of cursing over there. They didn't take lightly to it, like, you know what I mean?
Where?
I was pulled over in America a couple of years ago.
Huh?
This was back in 2005, 2006, 2005, like. You understand it, like, I mean, bad language is bad language. If it's
Ah, yeah, but that
if
was-
it's upsetting somebody else's ears, like, I mean, then fair play, but it's something I'm used to as an Irish person. Like.
yeah,
You know?
exactly.
There's a reason why the Irish curse so much, because we're Irish speaking the fucking English language. Tommy Tiernan says the English language like a brick wall between me and my people, and fuck is my chisel.
Love it.
It's a good way of putting it, yeah. It's the language doesn't suit our soul, that's why we curse so much.
Yeah, this is true, yeah.
Yeah. But
Irish
yeah,
speaking the
just-
fucking English
It's
language.
the way we express ourselves.
Express yourself. Dun,
I
da,
don't,
dun, 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 da, 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 dun.
How'd it go?
Express your- That should be the intro.
You sing it so we record it.
Damn. Yeah, go for it.
Dun. Nice one for
How
giving
they
me
got it?
the first note down anyway.
Yeah.
Dun,
Done.
Where do we go from here?
Close out the show with it.
Like Phoebe. Phoebe and friends when Ross was playing the bagpipes. You know the song? Sing along. Phoebe's there. Phoebe.
Oh, man.
What's this? McGregor.
Yeah, that was him just apologising for using a
He was just
homophobic
getting
slur. I
frustrated
don't
as
think-
well,
yeah, I don't
talking
think
to him,
he
like-
should have fucking, yeah.
I was like, yeah. But he was trying to say, look, I'm sorry, don't even worry about it, like, you know.
Yeah.
The fuck, like, yeah, not bad for him.
It's just someone in his position, man, like shit like that can make things awkward for him, I suppose.
Mm.
right?
He want to get used
It
to
is, yeah.
apologising. He should
There's a lot-
apologise to the Irish race as well. He should.
Who should?
No.
He did a lot now for the
Yeah.
country. In fairness to
That's
him, now.
blasphemy.
I like him as a fighter. I like
Did
him.
he-
I like him. I like him.
Did he home the homeless, did he?
Did he home the homeless?
Apparently he did, yeah. He did.
He did.
Yeah.
He donated a lot
Did
of
you
money.
home the
to-
homeless?
He
I
donated
didn't
a lot
have
of money
the
to
power
that
to do
Simon
it.
community.
But
there
I'm
not
not
long
claiming
ago.
to have done a lot for the Irish nation.
Well, neither is he, in fairness. But he
Ja-
has done.
Jude is claiming for him.
I think he's a fucking legend anyway. For someone like me who's into
I don't like
fights
him. I
and
don't like
MMA
him
and
as an
shit.
entertainer, man. You know what I mean? I don't like the.
I love
I was,
all that.
he's too much of a mouthpiece for me.
I love it. I love that though. See, like people give out about that the whole time.
I
It's
don't.
like
Every
you're
time he
forgetting-
fights, I'm always behind him as an Irishman.
yeah,
Like
of
I'll
course.
always back him up, but he's just his mouth is just shut
But
the
like
fuck
if
up. man.
he
Don't
he
be
was a
annoying me.
tennis player now or something, I'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. Who do you think you are? But he's a
Yeah.
fighter. Like he's going in there to fucking hurt these people. Do you know what I mean? He's there. So
Who the fuck is this
he's-
guy?
Who
Fucking
did?
Andre Agassi.
calling them names and all that shit is the least of their worries. Like, do you know what I mean? They're fighters. Like, so I love a bit of that. I love an old bit of shit talk before the fights and everything.
I love it. Yeah.
The rest of them,
great
didn't,
TV,
Like, yeah,
like.
like the rest of them are pure born. Like,
Like I have to say, like you know, looking at the highlights coming up to these new fights tonight, like the Cody Garbrandt fight is going to be.
oh man, I can't wait.
That's
It's
going to be an
gonna
unreal one.
struggle.
But like,
I fucking I
it's
stand
just
up for
so.
this.
I feel like he's just so one-dimensional. Do you know when he
Who?
talks like Cody Garbrandt? Like,
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like when you
Yeah.
watch all of these interviews with
so
the rest of them,
quiet.
they ask them, "So give us your views on this upcoming fight," and
Yeah,
it's
man,
always
man.
the same.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna go
you
in there,
know,
I'm gonna give my
I've been
best.
training
What's the
hard
crack,
now,
man?
and I'm just going to go in there and try and put on a good show.
Get your fanny
man.
lady.
ding dong. They are going to be 2 class fights, man. The Garbrandt and Dillashaw fight, and then obviously
I'm listening to
GSP and
There's fucking
Bisping. Huh? I lost in the joke.
I'm Jude and
The
he's
boys
Russell.
having
We
their
haven't a
own
clue about the
conversation
UFC.
Yeah, so
Yeah, well, I haven't
We
a clue
started
about
to
that. What you be
improvise.
talking
Them
about either.
boys.
we had to improvise.
Will you stop talking over each other, guys? Seriously, like, this is my house.
Ah, stop no.
My house, my rooms.
My ball, my game.
Well, fuck it, like.
Ask your mother, can you sleep in my house tonight?
My mother said I can, but my father won't leave me.
Well, then ask your father. Huh?
Ask him now again, will you? Come on.
Ma'am, Dad said yeah. No, he fucking didn't.
Lads, I brought cookies. Where the fuck are the cookies, like?
Where is the tea?
Huh?
Yeah.
No tea. No, Mrs. Dale.
I love a glass of water, but I'm not allowed to move.
Dale, I don't hide.
This ain't Germany, man. You can do what you want.
You guys are freaking Nazis, man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sure. How long have we gone there, Mike? We might as well wrap her up, I suppose.
Wrap it up.
We're gone an hour and 16 minutes.
It's very good.
Yeah, that's,
There's 15 minutes of editing, I suppose, is it?
no editing. No editing
Don't edit.
whatsoever. One shot. What you see is what you get, and fuck it after that.
But you're going to take out
Yeah.
the part where
So,
I was
yeah,
picking it out.
have you stopped it? Have you, Mike?
This episode anyway is probably a bit all over the place, but sure. We haven't a clue what we're doing at the end
Yeah.
of the day.
Are we,
We'll get used to it. We'll figure it out at some stage.
We try.
sure.
We try.
who's closing out the thing, you know? So go on, Joe.
We can't just stop.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
close
put me
it
in the
out,
spot, man.
That was episode 1.
Get the American in again.
Fuck off! Go on, cut it off, sure.
Okay, bye.
All right, boys.
Mike, you had to get that.
According to everybody else, there was only 4
the button that
people.
says stop, you know, right?
Okay.